And diving in on wider tables. All right, we're getting it cracking already. Grief pitching Entomb, and the hand is revealed. Both players kept 7. Undercity Sewers. Looks like a Planeswalker symbol on it. Wow, is that bling? Polluted Delta, Entomb, Orcish Bowmasters, Troll of Khazad-dûm, Brainstorm, and Animate Dead. And I will reset the life totals and finally update the overlay now. We didn't even get a chance to do all of that. It's Micah on the left with Reanimator. Players just jumped right into the action. Thank you, Epic Storm. What do we take here for Brian? It really depends what's in Brian's hand. You know, the possibility of reanimating a troll or whatever, but... All right, going for Brainstorm.
No. All right. Your turn. Draw for turn. Yep.
What is Micah's plan now that Brainstorm is gone? Plays a Polluted Delta and passes a turn. Yep. End step, cracking a Polluted Delta.
Also going to cast Entomb. Yep.
Brian will cast Entomb, putting an Atraxa into the graveyard. The Grand Unifier, folks.
Hope so. One draw step to roll them all over there. Alright, draw for my turn.
Yep.
Reanimate targeting Atraxa.
You have reanimated this Atraxa.
I'm at 12 life trigger.
Yep.
Atraxa has been reanimated. And let's see what it finds. 10 cards off the top.
Land, instant, land.
Entombs.
Creature, enchantment, instant, enchantment.
Sorting by type. This is the correct way to do it, folks. This is the way. Alright, so going for a fetch land. Could find the animate. Could find the Underground Seas. Animate Dead. Archon of Cruelty or a Bowmaster are the options. Likely we'll go for Daze or a Cantrip. Not likely to take Entomb. The instant slot is the tough one. I think we'll likely see Daze get taken. I'd be somewhat surprised if it's any of the other two. A Daze face up is a little bit lame, but alright. Taking Daze.
Daze, bow, animate, and Delta. You're good.
And I will play this Polluted Delta as my land for turn. And you're up.
We'll crack my Delta.
Thanks.
Go get an Underground Sea and then cycle patrol.
Yes. Rolls out.
Swamp cycling now is Micah. To find an Underground Sea after finding an Underground Sea with Polluted Delta. Needs to get this Atraxa off the table. Needless to say.
We'll then untap and draw for turn. Surveil.
Yeah.
Surveil, Troll of Khazad-dûm into the graveyard, pass. Now cracking a fetch on end step is Brian. Also going to Surveil with Undercity Sewers. Every frickin' game now we have to Surveil. They forced us. We have no choice.
Surveil. I'll keep that there. Sure. My turn.
Yep.
Draw.
Yep.
Smoosh.
Ouchies. 13, or no, 12.
12 to 18.
18, yes. That's my fetch.
Okay. Trexa gets in for 7 points of lifelink.
Targeting
Animate dead, targeting a troll.
Yep, that'll happen.
Oh, targeting grief. I thought you said troll. Entomb in response to grief. The ability, anyway.
And daze that, picking up Undercity Sewer.
Yep.
Days picking up the Undercity Sewer, so we'll get to Surveil again. Archon of Cruelty, Bowmaster, and Animate Dead are their choices. Wasteland and Underground Sea are the other cards in hand. Hammy says, to be honest, I didn't think that Gristlebrand was ever going to be replaced in Reanimator. Yeah. We started a pre-Phyrexia all-be-one format called...
Your opener, this wouldn't be happening to you.
You're right.
Maybe make better decisions.
I don't know.
I'm gonna take your Animate Dead.
Yep.
The Stace has been in the graveyard, but that's here. Alright.
Okay, Animate Dead has been taken by Grief.
Yep.
And now Surveil. The Undercity Sewers once again.
I'll leave that there.
Attack for 9.
The Epic Storm says Scaminator is more like a tempo deck than Reanimator. Yeah, it's and we'll see in game 2 and game 3 if we have one of this match. The reanimation stuff gets sided out.
Take 9 down to 3.
3 and
You go to 25.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
That is a lot. Both players agree. 25 life for Brian.
Your turn.
In turn, Flash and Master.
You got it.
Ping you for 1.
At 24.
Untap and draw.
Yep.
Drawing this Entomb did not do it.
Okay, yeah. Drawing an Entomb doesn't really do much.
I will play an Underground Sea and pass the turn.
You can hear in the background the sounds of taking the convention center apart. They were crews of people taking everything down as the top 8 unfolded in a small corner of the convention center where the Commander players had been hanging out all weekend. So, Commander players got the big tables, folks. They gave the Commander players the nice tables.
Draw.
Yep.
Your turn.
End of turn, cycle Troll of Khazad-dûm.
Yep, you got it.
All right, cycling Troll of Khazad-dûm on end step. All right, going to be some unpleasant sounds in the background from this point forward. They're doing it all in the background. Wasteland on Underground Sea.
I will reanimate my Troll.
Okay.
Reanimate the Troll. No Fear of Days with the Wasteland taking out the blue. Good start to game 2, I would say, for Micah. Troll of Khazad-dûm is on the battlefield. And BoshNRoll, well, was without land, but now plays a land. Grief pitching, Animate Dead.
Dress down 2 Bowmaster.
The hand gets revealed. Double Bowmaster, Dress Down, Reanimate, and an Underground Sea. Interesting. Guess we might see Reanimate get chosen here. Yep.
And it's your turn.
Attack for 6.
14 all.
Pass the turn.
I'm gonna fetch in the end step.
Down to 13.
Sorry, I had life totals wrong again. I forgot about the Reanimate on Troll of Khazad-dûm. So 14-13
I'll get one of these.
after this fetch.
You got it.
And a cycling of a troll for Brian now, finding an underground sea. Troll of Khazad-dûm has made its impact on Legacy, that is for sure. This card is really nice. It's been, I think a really great addition to the format.
Bowmaster.
Over the last couple of years, they've introduced a whole bunch of different mechanics and cards that lower the percentage of non-games due to mana screw. I'm a fan. Enemy dead on the troll. So Micah has the bigger troll, and it's there for longer. All right, so days on the first Bowmaster. This is going to get interesting. Pluto Delta, attack for
I'm at
6.
7.
I will pass the turn.
Attack for 5.
I will go to 9.
Going down to 9 now after this attack for 5. The only problem with Troll of Khazad-dûm is that it gives me Lord Dissonance.
Put
2 cards on the bottom for Brian. Multi 5 for Brian, and Micah kept 7. Pluto Delta crack.
Honor.
You got to ponder.
Ponder for BoshNRoll now. Like I said, between games, these decks are basically becoming blue-black tempo, siding in stuff like Voidwalker and stuff like that, and siding out Entombs and Archons of Cruelty and stuff like that.
That's nice.
Stuff like that. You know. Said You Stone says, I really like the view of the board you get here, close up and well lighted. Thank you. All right, here's Grief pitching Bowmaster. It reveals Brazen Bar, Bowmaster, and Daze. Daze is chosen. It's gone. Reanimate. Gammon.
Pass the turn.
Leaving BoshNRoll with just a Bowmaster in hand, but finds a Voidwalker off the top that gets Dazed. Player's moving very quickly.
Underground Seed Ponder.
Yep.
So the last card in Brian's hand is a Bowmaster. HG with a great question. Do they always do the switch post board, or are there matchups where they keep the full on Reanimator plan? So, you know, every matchup in existence, there's different things that happen. But for the mirror, they are siding out the Reanimator stuff, for sure. For other matchups, maybe not. Usually not. All right, attacking with Grief.
Fetch down to 13. Yep.
Keeping up with life totals as best as I can. Krinky asking to stop the stream. What is that token? Yeah, we don't know where Brian got that token, and we're going to have it looked at.
Yep.
All these matches will be reviewed by the DCI, and penalties will be issued. 6/6 Murktide. 6/6 Murktide and a Grief. Facing down a Bowmaster, 1 card in hand for Bosch.
We'll take 2. 11.
11.
Attacking right into Murktide. No blocks.
Dismember.
Yep.
Well, Dismember pretty good. Daring the block there, and Micah didn't fall for it. Dismember takes out Grief. Now a Voidwalker and attack for
Pass
6.
the turn.
Both players playing this really well. All right. Brian says good games, and Micah takes the match. GG's.